outside. Yeah.
Lil Durk, this is his Opps on Instagram Lives, playing the Back in Blood song, and he just said, oh, I'm talking to my Opps and half of you broke people, I don't know you. Where was that energy when he was dissing them people's son the other day? Where was that energy when folks called him out at the nightclub and stuff, when he tried to deny what happened the other day? Where was all that energy? Why all of a sudden he's literally coming out and trying to diss people and trying to put on this front, right, and look bad and stuff, like in the music and everything? It's all strategy, it's all a business plan. That's what he's doing to make money, and this is just the start. He's going to come out, he's going to say more problematic stuff, he's going to speak out at one point. Lil Durk is slowly changing in front of our eyes, because the person that we're seeing right now is not the person we're going to see in the next 6 months. The AI rapper robot. So this is absolutely weird, but at the same time, it's becoming the normal, because this is what we're going to see in time to come and in many years from now. Well, probably sooner. The world's first AI rapper robot. This is just the first one they've put out publicly, apart from Sophia. That one that, you know, they're trying to... that one that they put out to the world that they're claiming don't work properly, and it's moving all iffy and stuff, and it's like moving proper robot-y. No. I feel like they have proper functioning ones, like the ones we see on television, working just as how they show us and stuff. And you know, most of the things is like predictive programming, so that's a very, very real thing as well. I don't know what they're planning to do, but something is going on. It's industry type robot. So this thing is actually government owned, I'm assuming. So don't be surprised if they start cloning rappers and then putting them out in that way, in that form, and then making all the money off of them, and then replacing the industry with rappers like this instead of real rappers. And I think a Tupac one is in the making as well. So all of that, like, this is something that's been ready to come out, been prepared and everything. They have more like that behind the scenes, all of it. Seeing something like this lets you know that they have been studying rappers, they have been studying the industry, they've been studying the place, and they're figuring out a way how to profit and make all the money that these rappers be making individually. So I won't be surprised if they come out and you can start, like, you know, buying these robots, or one rapper just pops out of nowhere with a robot like this that looks exactly like him, that acts exactly like him, or that has like a platform and everything, and it's like kind of a second way to profit. But I don't think they're gonna make it like that. I feel like they're truly gonna start cloning people, even though they might make them to like look different and stuff, but then they're gonna sound like this person, or they're gonna imitate that person, and they might mix a couple things together to where it's not that obvious. And I think that's what they're gonna start doing. Rondo at the airport on his way to his interview, I'm assuming, with Angela Yee. And this, I mean, why is he dressed like that? That interview is gonna come soon as well, and I think he's gonna probably like have 1 or 2 things to say about Vaughn, just like mentioning his name, or Angela Yee is going to mention it or something. But I don't think it's going to be based around Vaughn. I think it's a clout chase to where he's going to put out this album, right? And I think it's going to be around the time when this interview drops as well, to maximize out of it. Because I mean, as he said, like, he has to do his brother in to make a bit of millions. So that's what he's about to do in this interview as well. I don't think he's gonna say anything that's gonna be like so like bad or anything like that. I just feel like he's going to mention his name here and there, and that's about it. Lil Durk posted this. He said, "I'm the voice and I stand on that." So I can't believe that he's actually saying this, when the other day he came out and he lied about the situation, and he tried to remove himself from the situation that happened the other night. Apparently that did happen 100%, but people are saying that he's lying about this because he's trying to because it's going to affect his shows if he speaks out on something like this, right? And it's all going to affect business and everything. And this is another thing as well, because someone was like, what if I go to a Lil Durk show and then someone gets hurt, only for Lil Durk to come out and say, I don't know what you guys are talking about? And he has a habit of this as well, saying that he don't know what you guys are talking about. So this is where people got to be very careful and stuff, because Lil Durk is someone that's wanted in the streets. And with all the stuff with King Von and everything that's going on and that's happening like around Lil Durk, people got to be very careful going into that kind of circle, because if you get hurt, then that's on you. As he came out and said the other day, it has nothing to do with him, nothing at all. But people are still reporting that this actually happened. People are not lying and saying that, oh, someone gets shot just to frame Lil Durk and make him look bad and make his business look bad and everything. No, this situation actually happened. People were actually hurt. A shooting actually happened at the club where Lil Durk performed the other night, and he came out and lied about this publicly, telling people that blogs are making him look a certain way and he has nothing to do with this. And he's now saying that he's the voice of the street. So how are you the voice, and how are you the voice and you're not even using your voice when there is a time that's really needed for your voice? Like, you're the voice but you won't even speak out about King Von. You're the voice but you won't even speak out about people who was hurt that attended your show the other day. He's trying to remove himself from that situation. He's trying to say, no, it has nothing to do with me. And just to know that someone actually died, it's kind of like, wow. You can see the kind of person Lil Durk is. I mean, FBG Duck's mom, she exposed him and she couldn't do it better by saying how he talked about, you know, the people close to him. People are even saying that he literally sacrificed King Von for Pooh Shiesty's rise of fame. And this is absolutely something that you can be looked into as well, because when you look at Pooh Shiesty's tweets and all of it, and who is Pooh Shiesty, and people are saying, oh, you know, he had videos and he had like 1 million something views and millions of views before Lil Durk and all of it. But that's the thing, yeah. That's cool. He could have had that, but I didn't know who Pooh Shiesty was until King Von.